All right, the next news is a rather big one, and this one is with regards to New Medical Center. Okay, New Medical Center, which is the brainchild of B.R. Shetty, who is another billionaire expat in Dubai. Okay, so now the headlines is taken from a New York Times, which is it was released on Reuters. The title says UAE's NMC, New Medical Center, health tanks. Okay, means its value, its health gets affected as Muddy Waters. Muddy Waters is the name of a company, takes a short position. So I'll read it out so that it makes sense to you. This US short selling firm Muddy Waters, it's a company that bets against companies, means they put their money and say that we know that this company is going to fail. And when the company fails, they actually make money out of it. Okay, it's to make you understand how it is. Normally, when let's say there is a company like Apple, it's giving its shares. Many people, what they do, they scoop up the shares, they buy the shares. Let's say I bought it for $10 a piece. When the price goes up, value goes up to, let's say 100, I sell it, I make a profit. So I bought it when the prices were low and I sell it when the prices go high. These companies, short selling companies, what they do is they put their money as a bet against the company, stating that the prices are already high and the prices will crash. So if the prices crash, you pay me money. But if the prices go up, I pay you more money. So this is how it works. In fact, I would recommend you watch the movie The Long Short. Long Shot or Long Short? Yeah, watch that movie. It's a movie I watched at least 5 times, back to back to back. It was thought-provoking. You must watch that movie. Great actors in that movie. I think it's Christian Bale. Can't get their names yet. There are quite a number of great actors in that movie. Christian Bale, Steve Carell, Ryan Gosling, Brad Pitt. Absolutely amazing star cast. It's a movie you must watch. I watched it like back to back 5 times. Great movie. Okay, so coming to the article. So US short selling firm Muddy Waters said on Tuesday it has acquired a short position in NMC Health PLC, okay, citing serious doubts about the hospital's operators' financial statements, sending the shares going down more than 20%. Short seller Carson Block's firm questioned the value of NMC's assets, the cash balance, as well as its reported profit and debts. In a research note, Muddy Waters cited that NMC has given inflated assets, price purchases, and capital expenditure, calling them the hallmark of a significant fraud. Just imagine that NMC is being slapped on by saying that they are showing hallmarks of a significant fraud, and said some of the investments showed numerous red flags. Now, as for this article, they further said that NMC's reported cash balances show 2 red flags that indicate that they could be materially overstated. So they said that NMC's profit margins are too good to be true, and they are also talking about the other 2 publicly traded companies, Mediclinic International PLC and Aster DM Healthcare Limited. Okay. Further on, they said, we believe that New Medical Center, NMC, has manipulated its balance sheet and understated its debt. NMC, which operates in 17 countries, reported a net debt and payables of $1.89 billion at the end of 2018. 10% of the company's outstanding shares were in short position as of December 13th. Muddy Waters has, this company, they have a reputation of conducting hardcore research and taking on short positions, means they know that this company is going to collapse or fail, or its prices are going to come down. So, not surprisingly, UAE's NMC Health, none of their representatives were available for comment. So, I would just say that, when you go into the international markets, yes, you can do a lot of things in UAE and get away with it. But once you go globally, you are exposing yourself to the truth and you can't get away with bullshit. Okay. Sticking on with a little bit of UAE-based business news, you have Emirates Palace, which was considered like Burj Al Arab, like a 7-star residence where you have the Fast and Furious franchise being shot. This Emirates Palace will cease to be a Kempinski hotel from January 1st, 2020. It'll become a Mandarin hotel or Oriental hotel. It'll become part of their group. This place is really big. I've not been there, even though I stayed in UAE so many years. Never been there. But it's massive. 400 guest rooms, 12 restaurants, 40 meeting rooms, concert grade auditorium, a ballroom that can accommodate 2,500 guests. I mean, this place is like, oh, wow, if you actually look at it in the movies or if you have gone there. So now it's being purchased over by the Mandarin Hotel Group. I did a little bit of research. They are a hotel investment and management group with luxury resorts in Asia, Europe, and Americas. Well, I would just tell you that this is nothing but the hallmarks to show you that people who have invested in UAE, they just want to take their money and get out and invest somewhere else. So, well, the old goes, the new comes. That's how it goes. Speaking about going losses, Capital Club, I've been there. Very exclusive club. I've met a couple of my CEO clients over there. Okay, it's a very exclusive club. It's members only club where you have to pay $5,000, $5,500 just to be a member. And the reason why people choose to be members there is they can meet decision makers. Okay, so this member, it's $5,500 through invite only. You can't just join if you have the money. They have access to meeting rooms, gym, fine dining, sports bar, and it's in DIFC area. So it's a very posh kind of premise, very exclusive club. They are undergoing massive losses because before they had 1,500 members. It's cut down to one third. They have lost the members. Now it's only 1,000, and they are undergoing losses. So they have raised money of 30 million dirhams, and they want to restructure the management, restructure their debt, and pay off some of the loans. So it goes to show you that nowadays these exclusive clubs, they'll not survive. That's why it's very important. Keep your costs down. Don't project, don't be overly optimistic about the future. Be cautious each and every day. Speaking about being cautious and being overly optimistic, you have Damac chairman, Mr. Hussain Sajwani. He seems to be coming in the newspapers a little bit too much, which is not a very good sign because it doesn't work out very well for you if you jump too high or get on the global platform. Because this is my experience. The more you tend to show off yourself, the more enemies you make. That's my experience. So, Damac CEO, he is planning to challenge Gucci, the 63-year-old developer who purchased Italian fashion brand Roberto Cavalli. Now he's saying, I'm going to challenge Gucci. I know it sounds great, but if you do a little bit of research, you'll know that he purchased Roberto Cavalli because Roberto Cavalli was bankrupt. It filed for bankruptcy. It was not doing well. They wanted to shut down. So he scooped them up at a good deal. And now, without knowing anything about the fashion industry, he's a real estate developer. Okay? Let's understand this much. He's going into a totally new field. And now he's making this bold pronouncements. Oh, I'm going to challenge Gucci. I'm going to challenge Tiffany. I'm going to challenge LVMH. I'm going to challenge all these brands. And where does he get his confidence from? By purchasing a bankrupt brand. I'll just tell you, give it a few months, a few years, nothing is going to happen. Nothing. Okay. Next one, Damac CEO. Why do I say nothing? Because at the next one, see the funny bit. I find this so ironic. He was invited to speak at a conference, SALT conference in Abu Dhabi. It's called SALT. He says, he's telling the other developers, hey, stop being greedy. You have to stop being greedy. All of you stop your construction. You should not be greedy. It's not we. He's saying you should not be greedy. And the funny thing is, he is bringing out new properties. He's constructing new, villas and apartments and buildings. That is okay. But you guys don't do it. We can do it, you can't do it. We can charge high, you cannot charge high. Why do you think Abrar and him had a tussle? Because Abrar says, Abrar, I give a fuck to you, fuck off. His attitude was that because Abrar is the pet of Sheikh Mohammed. Okay, he has his blessings, he is part of Emaar. Damac is private, Emaar is government. So, the fact is, Damac Properties has reported a slump of 88% of their profit. Just imagine, it's almost like 90% profit is gone, only 10% you're making. So he's getting fucked left, right, and center. His brand is dying. Nobody wants to buy his overpriced apartments. And he is giving a lecture of stop being greedy, stop being greedy. It's like me giving you lessons on being a virgin. Don't have tattoos. Don't have sex. Be spiritual. You can see the hypocrisy. Okay, anyway.